Welcome back to the 30 Days of JavaScript Challenge. Compact object. Given an object or array object, return a compact object. A compact object is the same as the original object, except with keys containing falsy values removed. This operation applies to the object, and any nested objects. Arrays are considered objects where the indices are a value if considered falsy, when Boolean value returns false. You may assume the object is the output of. Alright, cool. So to do this, we are going to first check whether our object is an array. And if it is, we are simply going to return our object. Then we will call the map function. And for each item, we are going to actually recursively recall our compact object function with the item. All right, next we're going to add .filter, and for each item we will filter it based off its Boolean value. So if this is any type of falsy value, this Boolean will return false, otherwise it will return true. All right, so that will handle the arrays, but now we need to handle the objects. So we're going to say else if our object is not equal to null and the type of our object is equal to object. Now we are sure that what the value we have is an object. We will first create a compacted object. And this will be our return value. So we're going to iterate over key and values of the object we have. All right, and for each, we are going to create a variable that recursively calls our compact object with our value. So this makes sure that if our current value is an array, then we can handle its null values. And then what it returns is the filtered version, and then we assign that to our compacted value. So now we're checking whether what was returned itself is a Boolean truthy value. And if it is, we're going to set our compact object with the current key and the compacted value. And then after our for loop, we will return compacted. And if none of this ran, we can say else, just return the object. This means that our object is probably empty. All right, cool. So let's run it. There we go. We were accepted. Submit it. There we go. We were accepted. That's it for part 27 of the 30 Days of JavaScript Challenge. Thank you for watching. Code Bit out.